Welcome to Olympian Water Testing, giving you the best in water analysis. Today we are looking at My Health, Alberta, and we're trying to figure out, is there chromium in my drinking water? What is it? Where is it found? And how does it get into my drinking water? First, what is chromium? So this is an element found in nature, and it's actually found in three forms. Chromium 0, which is used to make steel. Chromium 3 and chromium 6, used to make pigments for colors, things as cement, chrome plating, paper, wood preservatives, leather tanning, and paint. Also, where is chromium found? It's found in the air, water, rocks, soil, animal, gases, and volcanic dust. It's also found in small amounts in some fruits, vegetables, meats, grains, and yeast. And 0 and 6 are actually found as well in industrial areas because of leakage, poor shortage, or improper disposal from steel and pulp mills. Now the big question is, how does it get into my drinking water, and how does it affect my health? So chromium can get into drinking water from steel and pulp mills, natural deposits of the road, industrial waste, water from cooling systems, plumbing fixtures, leaking, poor storage, or improper disposal in industrial areas. Now how does it affect my health? Chromium 3 helps your body use sugar, protein, and fat. It's actually not harmful unless levels are very high. That being said, chromium 0 and 6 are more harmful. There are health risks with exposure, and the maximum acceptable concentration, MAC, is the highest amount of metal in a drinking water that is safe for a person to drink. People who drink water with chromium over MAC for many years have health problems like allergic dermatitis, skin rash or inflammation, liver damage, kidney problems, and nerve tissue. And long-term exposure to chromium can also cause death. Also, chromium 6 can cause lung and stomach cancer, so there can be some issues. How do you know if there is chromium in your drinking water? Well, the best way is to test it, and you can test it to see how much chromium is in your drinking water. And when the regular testing shows total chromium levels above MAC, your water supplier needs to reduce the amount of chromium. If you have a private source like a well, you need to test your water regularly to make sure it's safe and make sure you have water samples by an accredited lab. Now, what's the standard for that? Well, there's different standards, but they want to make sure the MAC for the chromium water is 0.05 milligrams per liter. And what do you do if there are high levels? Well, if you're concerned about that, you can use water from another source to cook or brush your teeth. You can also talk to a professional, and you can remove chromium from water using filtration, coagulation, ion exchange, reverse osmosis, and lime softening. That being said, there can be some issues even if there is all of that work done. Why? Because you don't know what type of chromium you have. You don't know the levels of it. So the best thing to do, as this says, is to get your water tested by an accredited lab and make sure that the chromium levels are not elevated in the water. Because as we said, there is some chromium that can affect you negatively, and there's some that doesn't hurt. Chromium 3 is not necessarily going to hurt, but chromium 0 and chromium 6 can be quite harmful, as we can see, liver damage, kidney problems, and nerve tissue damage. That's why it's always a good idea to have your water periodically tested for high levels of chromium.